Hi, I'm Sarah King, Clinic Director at ABC. At ABC, we believe that building a strong relationship with the child and family leads to greater success and achieving amazing results.
Well, we've been coming to ABC since Liam was just under 10 months old. So we've been here most of his life because he just turned 2, honestly. So before he came to ABC, we noticed that he was clenching his right fist a lot. So at his doctor's appointment, we asked the doctor about it, and we did a Good Sam evaluation, and that's when they discovered or thought that maybe he had had some type of brain hemorrhage. We got recommended to ABC both by Dr. Wettig at Good Sam and also by a friend of the owners, Diane.
We thought the hard part was behind us. You know, he came 2 months early.
Mm-hmm.
He spent probably 3 weeks in the NICU. And by the time we got him out and then it was time for his checkup, we thought, oh, I don't even know why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Why are we gonna take him? But we said, you know what, it's a part of the thing. We'll just take him down there, let him make sure he's okay. And once we got that news, it was like a punch right in the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
He had had trouble, and we didn't recognize all of the symptoms right away, but he was unable to do things like, you know, crawl and roll
yeah, he
over.
Wasn't crawling.
So we thought maybe he was being preferential to the one side,
Mm-hmm.
that he was just a lefty. But then we were informed that, you know, children don't pick sides until later on.
You can do it! Yay! Good job, buddy! He just did it, Daddy! Yay!
The very first steps were to get him to where he could, that sensory where that normal reaction to put your arm down to keep you from falling.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have that ability, and he would just fall over and just hit his head.
He didn't have
and
any
cry.
protective instincts.
They worked with him. That was the very first thing he had to learn. Worked, and then all of a sudden, it just like a light bulb went off, and he could do it.
Yeah. And I think the hardest part was he had found ways to compensate to get to where he wanted to go. You know, he could roll to it or he could army crawl to it. There were other ways that he had figured out how to do it. So, you know, it's kind of tough for us to learn and for the therapist to show him, no, this is more efficient and this is the proper way to do it, and try to get him to understand, you know, that.
ABC's really helped us in understanding the importance of going through these milestones.
Yeah, that crawling's about reciprocal motion,
Yep.
not just getting somewhere. And you need that to be able to ride a bike and all sorts of other things later in life. So it is a lot of building blocks that we've gotten a lot of education.
With this early intervention, I think we've really made some huge steps, and if we didn't have you guys to help us out, you know, wouldn't be where he is today.
I was so excited. I was almost in tears. I think working with the family for so long, you really become a part of their family, and I was blessed to be able to be welcomed into their family and into Liam's life. So you're really, you know, you're with them every step along the way. So every little accomplishment that he makes, it's really, you know, everyone celebrates and you celebrate as a team. Just getting up from the floor for the first time, walking for the first time, crawling for the first time, we experienced that together. It was so exciting for me, like it was my own kid, and I don't have any kids.
That was a great job! Buddy.
Because they brought him to ABC early, we were able to target a lot of early developmental skills and really hone in on those. I think the fact that his parents were so on board really played a lot to his success as well. Both his parents were willing to do anything, and that really helps with our success too when it's also carried over at home.
I mean, it brings tears to my eyes just to even think about the gratitude that we have to them. They treat him like, you know, he's their nephew, or I mean, just part of the family.
We definitely feel that Christy and Sarah both, and the rest of the staff too. I mean, once we're in front of them, he is their focus the entire time, and they are invested in his all his milestones.
Can you say
You say
bye-bye?
bye-bye. Bye.